time to never forget. To create the moments we will.
The second straight year we're hosting.
If you love WrestleMania, WWE, this is something you got to see.
106,007.
I stand corrected.
72.
WrestleMania moment for a speed.
I should not be having a wrestling match against the Demons.
Happy WrestleMania.
Jacob Funk.
O'Brien. Oh, yeah. This may be the greatest WrestleMania moment ever. I mean, that's illegal. This is ever. Rival match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Penta is the charm of the people.
I called it an old friend.
You never thought you'd see a moment like this.
Paige!
He's my home. I'm a WWE.
Hold on.
WWE go forever.
United States title. Trick Williams breaks the into the legs is a three-time exposed turnbuckle. Becky Intercontinental Champion. Braun Breaker. Back to home Rollins. Gunther wins. Rollins is out.
I am a champion of all the greatest women's world.
What a counter. Red top.
Remember me as the big. She's now gonna remember that beat her.
Jelly roll. Jelly roll. To hell. Driving back a bit. Freezer. Gave him a referee. Cody returns. Showing his true cut. The Vipers.
It's one thing to tell him, and it's another thing to show everybody what you are.
Over Femi. No freaking way. Has just written his ticket to the dream. Very top of this industry.
Oh! He's taking his
The greatest country on the planet. Combat athlete in the history seemingly has called tonight. A career here. It's in WrestleMania history. One of the greatest main events, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Listen to this place.
Main event.
Just collapsed. Spear! Roman Reigns is now a 7th champion. In time, world, the tribal chief, Abel.
Y'all better make some room.
He's back at the head of the table.
Cause y'all gonna see my ass all summer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let them know we on the way that we never play. Ay, counting zeros every day. You know 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 5. Let them know we on the way that we never play. Ay, counting zeros every day. You know time I never wanna play with.
Disputed champion has made it the undisputed way to Fort Worth. Victory at WrestleMania. The Cody Rhodes paid the price for big post-fight punt kick he absorbed. We will hear from Cody. Everyone questioning his immediate future. Look at that left eye. Golden hand. The new W+. Mommy as WWE Women's Champion is re-performance at WrestleMania. She Ripley, after his signature performance, will join us live. Oh, there's little Yachty.
So, champ, you ready?
Pulling up in style with Trick Williams, the new U.S.
Hey, come on, Ginger Bread.
champion.
Trick Williams style. Celebration of greatness. Celebration.
Gingerbread Man's back.
It's you. You know what we talking about.
The Gin-
Hey, what's up, my dog? Play tonight, you know what I'm saying? All right, look good. Hey, look, man. I say we keep it real. Hey, that's you. Every time. All the way. Shit, both now. You know what I'm saying? Every time. That's all we're going to do. Whoa.
Watch the vehicle.
Whoa. Hey, mind your business when grown. Come on, man. We good.
Hey, you better be nice to Danhausen, the elected gingerbread man. Hey, just ask Stephen A. Smith. How about them Knicks?
Knicks trailing 2-1. Curse Stephen A. In the playoffs, remember, Danhausen. Very nice, very evil, and Dickies are a big collective momentum coming off of the arena here in Fort Worth. It's rockin' Mania. The Samoan Werewolf. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold Jacob Fox. Kessler and Wade Barrett with you here in Fort Worth. Jokesworth, that's the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob match against Drew McIntyre, who survived that unsanctioned tire. Wadey has set the course for this week.
Oh man, Monday
Something even bigger with what he said.
night on Raw set his the island of Relevance directly at Vinci and the new world belonging to his cousin Roman Heavyweight Championship Roman Reigns after Roman Reigns defeat at WrestleMania. He did CM Punk. He may well have his next own bloodline challenger, and it's from his
Incredible at Mania, but Fatu was able to endure the wrench, the leather belt, a psychotic, violent, a steel chair, the table, and now, as he has said, he wants the rewards. He wants more for his fans.
Monday, I wanted him. Told Roman Reigns. Monday, I told Roman that title, but man, I don't want. I need that title. And he said, Jake, then he looked me in my eye, up, you're not ready. The truth is, okay, is he's right. Nah, he's right, been ready, because I've been hearing from my friends, my family, my whole life, from everybody. Jacob, it's not the right timing. You're not ready. Jacob, you're just not good enough. But to break it all down and keep it one on this, Roman, honey, get a close shot. You say, I'm not ready. We'll step into this ring and prove it.
Jimmy and Jay, who we saw by the side of the Roman Reigns.
victorious in six-man tag, and I show speed with LA Knight against the Vision WrestleMania. Really business to attend to. It looks like there is some family here tonight.
Right through them. Fatu staring right.
All right. Said on Monday. Listen, we heard what you said. How you want to level up your household money. I agree with you. Put your kids in a better school. Get that big. You can have all. You said you want what the OT. That and more. You said you need that championship. You want that title. Hell, WrestleMania. The QB one is Cody Rhodes went through hell that was on the field and he's limping. Hit some ball. Stick, fumble, Jake. So I'm asking you, TC, all right? And do not come at the old. You can fix this. You hear me? You'll eat. You really can fix this. Listen, you'll learn. That's the play. We run it. You'll level up. Don't listen to these. Don't listen to them. Run the play with us, Jake. Run the play with us, bro. Join the family. What you think, Yee? None of these fools out here are gonna give you the lifestyle you ask. They're gonna give you the big money. They ain't gonna put you for it. None of these fools out here. Put your kids in a bigger school. What you see the problem is, cousin, it's too late for all that little You stepped up. You opened your mouth. You in the deep end now. We're gonna see if you can swim. You want respect from Roman, right? They're from him. I'll tell you how to get. Walk right up to him in the aisles. Look him in and get ready for war. He's a tribal chief. Because he's going to bring it to you, Jacob.
Speaking of family, dangerous brother arrived. Jay and Jimmy Little, but
Jacob.
A family affair.
Are you hearing this? Listen to those two. Don't listen. They're lying to you. I know. Trust me. Where was these two? I wanted you here, Jacob, huh? Remember that? 2 years ago when nobody... They didn't bring... I did. Bring you here to WWE. And you too. Teach Jacob, huh? What the hell are you gonna... You're gonna teach him how to eat? Jacob, whatever they're telling you, don't listen to them, all right? Roman, you want to be? I can do. You want to be champion? Do that for you. Roman alone. But Jacob, you're not going to beat Roman. You're going to need And Jake ignore me. I got an army.
Why are we here wasting this? Our time with this. He's a lost cause. You think Roman? He's gonna beat. He can't even beat you.
Fatu's heard enough.
Hey, the only one to right now is I should be talking to Roman Reigns. Hold on, honey. But to keep it one, you think I can't beat you? We'll line it all up. Ooh. Me versus you. Hey, tonight. And let me remind you, if the two is all game, you ain't no Jacob Fox, no breaks with it. Fire! Yalla mean!
Otama opens his mouth. And Fatu responds
While the Usos and Souls
that way.
Sikoa want to run the play. Not a team player. He's here, but Fatu is, and he ain't listening to getting through to the werewolf. To anybody, good luck.
The way Jacob Fatu Solo. Yeah, let's make that. This is the SmackDown after Mania. That happened. That could be special here. This Joe Tessitore, Wade Barrett with you. Down. You and Michael Cole, by the way, were apt, as always, for Friday Night Smack. Absolutely superb. All week, man. Congratulations on our Mania call. Again, Long calling the championship action at Wrestle.
Incredible event. How could it not? Sounds like it could be going that way. It'd be perfect to sit at ringside, but it's here tonight at SmackDown. If we
Kathy Kelly is backstage
to get that main event,
to get us set for the women's U.S. title match.
Guys, I'm here with United States champion Anna James. Tonight is one of the most Julia and Kiana's significant SmackDowns of the year. Sets the tone. But do you feel any year being the one after WrestleMania? More pressure, Julia, heading into your title?
Yes, it is the SmackDown defense tonight against Tiffany Stratton. Now, after WrestleMania, Kathy, not WrestleMania. I think what Julia and I are both the lack of respect. Both upset about is in my expert negotiation skills. Couldn't rectify, which I did use by this oversight. But take out Tiffany Stratton tonight. Thankfully, it has only lit a fire within us to. We'll do it again. So I beat Tiffany once. I feel no pressure. Only anger. Like this, unless you're around. Your questions, her and I, we never bicker, make people tense.
Caught a stray there, but I feel like I just get back to the action.
I think Kathy's questions
can be a little annoying at times. I like
are absolutely perfect.
No, she really agree with Kiana James on that at the wrong time. One pushing the wrong buttons.
The following contest is scheduled for Women's United States for one fall and is for the championship. Challenger from Prior Lake. Introducing first, the champ, Minnesota, Tiffany.
Well, big time
Stratton.
Opportunity now for Tiffany last week to secure herself. Stratton, who beat Jordan Grace, a #1 contendership. Right now, she goes one up and she cashes that in round one with the United States champ. Next here on SmackDown, and Julia up.
After the biggest weekend in WWE on Saturday, May 9th, what happens at Wrestle there?
Sweet
Mania doesn't stay.
Revenge.
It follows you. It It's back. And in Tampa, back.
Old score settled. Ifers are settled. It's first backlash. Fort Worth near the stockyards and the here at Twice Daily Cattle Drive. Riders with us sitting ringside. And we have PBR right here at Dickies, or the PBR. Austin Richardson Arena. Thrilled to have the stars of Court McFadden. And we have the Forbes are in the house. The 20-year women's rodeo star. Fallon 2026 PBR World Final. Through 10th at Cowtown Coliseum. Kicks off May 7th. And it concludes right here in this arena 17th. And May 14th to the. And by the way,
yes.
You
want
it? Ooh. You got it.
Standing while the demand was met. Nick Aldis, Jacob Fade. It has been met by GM. 2 will throw down with some tonight right here on SmackDown. Olo Sikoa later on.
Now there's Tiffany Stratton. No denying a Tiffany. She's worked her way back to the top. Certain edge, a certain focus from Tiff. She won the #1 could go and now gets this title shot. Tenders match against Jordan Grace a week.
And her opponent comes from Tokyo, Japan, winning by Kiana James. She is the women's Julia! United States champion.
And I gotta tell you, Joe, I love about being left off WrestleMania. Love the reaction from Julia. That is exactly what you expect. That caliber from a champion. Expect from a competitor of that caliber. But now is the time. Those words up and send a line for Julia to black out and clear message. Negotiations from Kiana James to management. Hey, or otherwise, next year, WrestleMania, I am your. You put me on Wrestle Moneymaker.
Well, she was making a statement. Kiana James was absorbing statement in that interview with Kathy Kelly. Some of that, of course, Kiana always biased to Tiffany Stratton. Back on her side, it was Kiana who lost March 13th. And that's when things really started to bubble up. Julia actually interfered with that match and then up for that prize there. Because after that victory, the Women's United States Champion is when Tiffany Stratton said, hey, this moment would, Julia, this day come. And now they've decided that States Championship, we are is what is on the line. The Women's United underway with Tiffany Stratton fully here, Wade.
I'm looking for
and Julia. What are you looking for, Earl?
Tiffany Stratton to keep her threw down a few weeks ago in a non-title eyes peeled at all times. Now these two affair that was won by Julia. Outside interference from. Why was it won by Julia? That was because from Tiffany Stratton, real champ. So Tiffany Stratton cost the former world. Stratton needs to keep her eyes peeled at all times.
Stratton immediately showing off the great
times here.
Athleticism, of course, world class. Oh, great counter by Julia. Gymnast getting to it right away. His shoulders down.
Fairly aggrieved that she was not on the. And you know, Tiffany Stratton could well fill WrestleMania card. Of course, runner-up.
So close.
Runner-up back in this year's Royal Rumble.
Forward they go. Shoulders down again. This. What?
Both women.
Look at seesaw action. What a red-hot pace in between Tiffany and Julia. Open up this U.S. champion. Counter by Julia into the championship match. Oh, great cover.
Nice way to slow Japanese superstar Julia, her opponent down there from this Jap, who has really taken the world by storm. WWE umbrella. Formed since arriving under the just had unbridled success here down. What a loud NXT and here on SmackDown statement has been thus far since.
Reminder in the lower left of your screen that
the opening bell.
By the way, you see the big winners coming out of WrestleMania. Danhausen has a match with the Mania. We will hear from Plus is tonight as Tiffany's looking for the prettiest moonsault. F. Stratton with the rolling senton over, and instead Julia gets there and delivers the drop, the best of her, and then drapes her kick. What a turnaround.
Movement and thinking there from Julia.
From the champ.
Just razor sharp move. That was absolutely super. We're looking to go
draping
south
off the apron.
Sublime just went things.
And Oh, a neck breaker. Julia hits the neck breaker to the onto the floor. Floor on Stratton. Early ebb and flow to this match. It's an interesting way to see the match for the women's U.S. Stratton. There always becomes that point when championship because Tiffany, you can tell she's gaining confidence and she prettiest moonsault ever. Only had it there as she went for the pizza, see things completely turn against her.
Stratton is always going to be that superior. Well, the big advantage for Tiffany Stratton, athleticism, that Olympic athleticism that she possesses, big gymnast caliber athlete. Well, take the movement out of Tiffany, it becomes a lot more feasible to Tiffany Stratton, and suddenly it will actually beat the woman who took in 2025. And right now, WWE by storm. Julia is sending a very loud message. She should be on WrestleMania next year. Message to anyone that doubts that this has been sublime from the word go from the beautiful madness.
Now stretching her out. Oh man!
And that was
they're looking to retain right here.
Jaw first onto the mat there. Not a million miles away. Stratton and Julia away from a knockout there to Tiff. Really feeling it tonight here in Texas.
She really is.
She's just the picture of Joe. Troll thus far.
The beautiful madness at its. That is best right there. And then deliver the back and looking to put it away. Right to the small.
Well, it's been a full Tiffany Stratton from the word go attack on the entire spine of those repeated net breakers, and now is in real trouble here after earning the lumbar spine. And Tiffany Stratton's shot.
Trying to rally back, moves out of the way. Trying to mount some offenses, Julia. And again, working that back lateral press of Tiffany Stratton. Pushing her head to the
just sense that Julia feels complete
side as well.
And usually at home, completely roll between those ropes at ease and completely in control now. And Tiffany Stratton just looking like I used to see him, but that's because a shadow of the woman Julia has utterly dominated this one. And muster up something here.
Trying to find something from this crowd, trying to rally support here in Fort Worth. Could this be a moment for Stratton?
Oh, the exact same idea there. Oh, both women and both foreheads bound pivotal point because bouncing off the mat, and this could be a Tiffany Stratton cobwebs and throw something back, may be able to shake off the back in the other direction.
A week ago when Tiffany Stratton won it was just a number one contenders match against Jordan's United States champion was their Grace and Julia, the women ringside to see it. And now fourth as Tiffany Stratton. They have been battling back and forth. Mounting a big comeback. Gold right now.
What a unique
here. Looking again.
Big springboard stunner that of the champion, and Tiff was connecting flush with the jaw. Tiffany Stratton here with some new perfectly suddenly offense that landed has turned this thing completely in her. The gold that is driving these two in her favor as we take a glimpse and women.
Stratton going up top here. Remember, that was the turning point in the match. Julia again quick to meet earlier when Stratton went up top looking for the breaker to the outside. Julia Hedkin's prettiest moonsault ever. There was a consistent offense, especially to Stratton.
Well, both women have a
targeting the back and the neck.
Absorb some really big blows. Butterfly in this one, and this is the suplex from the top.
You can also see Julia affected there with the
hands, and Stratton's in big trouble.
Impact, and that shoulder gets on the frustration for Julia up as Kiana James looks on. She's looking to retain here.
Oh, soaking out both women's back, but just too good from the top. High risk, take too long over that back move like that. Pin, that is the risk on a high in on a sluggish kick out there. A beaten woman here from Stratton, who looks like she's
in tough shape. Oh, Tiffany able to counter. Julia.
Amazing jury.
Kiana.
Ability behind the referee.
James tried to trip her up and take it into my own hand. Now, Tiffany says, I'm going to... Oh, she moved out of the way. Shoulders down.
Not going to help the bickering, is it?
So the quick side step arm driven right into Kiana from Tiffany and that four. And now Stratton. That the target zone again.
No.
Rolling senton. She's in. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow. So almost a modified.
Oh, look at this.
What a reverse rings of Saturn or something here.
She went for the PME, but mission hold is locked in. Instead, Julia's got her locked in.
It's reversal there from a sublime way. Just a great intent technician, but wait up.
Shoulders down. Fourth they go. They have been putting up back and on quite the match.
Now, unsurprisingly so. Both women starting to drag. Oh, both these women primed to.
Big forearm. Now, knee
fall.
Right to the midsection from Stratton.
Down to Julia, but reversed
Shoulders
again.
down again.
Completely knocking the wind.
And looking to retain. Oh, Arrivederci.
Tremendous reactions here from both. Oh. Julia going for the pin. And that could have been over right there. Had decided to make a statement, however.
Julia looking for it.
Ooh.
Oh, she's thinking Northern Lights here. Tiffany getting out of the way. Slam.
Over-rotated.
Alabama Stratton with the Alabama prettiest moon slam.
And take two here.
Result ever. Could it be for gold?
Here is new women's Euro winner and United States champion, Stratton! Tiffany!
Oh, what a match. Tiffany Stratton on top from both women, but from the back of missing out from immediately back. WrestleMania this year to a championship champion. This is what it looked like. Your new United States. Julia had it in the bank and a reach for that Northern Lights bomb, but Arrivederci. And then look at a reversal here. There's only one place she was looking to go from Tiffany Stratton, and as the prettiest moons, and with Kiana James laid salt ever out on the outside. Back to gold for Tiffany Stratton. There is dropped by Julia a few moments. Kiana James was inadvertently moments earlier. Well, they do, but it's all got some smoothing over to.
And that resume for Tiffany Stratton win, of course, NXT champion. It got thicker, it got glitzier with that WWE Women's Champion, and now a title United States champion. And her first run here as we congratulate Tiffany Stratton. SmackDown after Mania, you know what, man? Coming off of WrestleMania, those moments come in all shapes that were in the ring when The Miz was trying, and sizes, including the sizes, trying to create his own WrestleMania housings. Here's a reminder of what Mania moment. Hey, cue the lull down. This was the best win.
I didn't get my
Could not get enough.
WrestleMania moment last year.
Sounded like Pat McAfee. I just want to kick people.
Eight-man tag teams. Kamatonga, Kongaloa, Solo, Sikoa.
And his MFT. Former tag team street fight coming. With the lantern and back to Biston. Tag team street fight.
Now it's no disqualification, everything.
And it didn't take much. This match is brought to you by Arby's.
Respective armies. Comes Rowan.
Oh, best of it.
Eyes. Go Loomis and Gacy.
Oh, to the now.
He's perhaps the most diabolical of all of them.
Eric Rowan out.
I do not believe was a designated participant in this.
Stalking, grabbing this hag.
Oh my
Anything
God!
Oh,
diamond plate tattoos in his forehead. Now look at
Rowan.
This is ugly.
On SmackDown the night before, tag team street fight between the MMA
weekend. This thing has been as brutal as
incredible scenes. Tonga moments. Head. He's nearly 7 foot tall. Weapon throwing them nearly 2.
putting a beating on Joe Gacy.
The Olympic pedigree.
Seems like Tama Tonga's on the same page with a unified front. Rowan just kicked.
Rowan back and forth. They go as he slammed.
Monsters. Night.
Looking forward to that. Oh, but from behind come with
Rowan. Good God.
Oh.
He swings. Solo has regained control. Rowan now just being mugged on the outside. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
This is Dexter Lumis.
Hey, I like that. Without being a united front, the MFT doesn't stand.
Go Gacy. Oh, and the combo works stuff right now.
Gacy takes down Tama Tonga. The unpredictable Dex combination.
Instead, the German from Jason's gear.
Mateo is in a period, bar none.
Oh, man.
Score is about to be settled tonight in Vegas.
Back and forth they've gone as to who helped Tama Tonga. Said he was doing the right. Solo Sikoa was tearing the M.
And Tama very well may have a point. Perhaps these are dominating.
Look at the
glorious aspect of Tama. Young man continues to get better each and every.
And now Eric Rowan. Are you kidding me, Corey?
Sent to the outside. Oh! And that one's for the big himself to the outside. You ain't kidding. It just shows how Persians, what a way to kick off.
Possible useful weapon.
To the surprise of absolute. They end this rivalry here and now.
Oh! Tonight. Oh! 8-man tag. And tag team street fight. Collectively, Corey. One went flying through the air to the outside.
I mean, someone the size of Eric Rowan. The rivalry between these two factions has become being big enough for the both of us.
Kendo with Rowan as JC Mateo.
And Mateo turning that kendo stick into.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, taunting about doing that. Oh, look at the kendo stick right on his throat.
He's windpipe with that thing. This has been ugly. Nikki Cross has a trash can. The bar out of Eric Rowan with the steel chair.
Opens out, but they fell into the hands of the up to do damage on Uncle Howdy. Sits down over his fall, poking him, saying, "You want more?" Here.
Looking to dispose. Howdy in the corner.
Now Solo. That engine running hip attack, and an
end for the Wyatt 6. Turnbuckle. Gotta feel.
You hear me? Lance. I'm gonna put that over there.
Face to face with Uncle Howdy. Deliver. A couple weeks ago, after a victory, but in this 8-man position, Solo Sikoa, but man street fight.
Continue forever, but right now, Uncle Howdy
and show, and Howdy delivers.
Howdy just sends
Nikki Cross.
Crossbow now.
Sister. Oh! Boot. Massive boot to save the day with his enforcer in with the
last possible second.
Double shoulder. Top Rowan. He stood up to it.
Back on Tama Tonga.
She both affected by that fall.
Ring apron, his paint still smeared. Tama Tonga
delivered, and Tama Tonga's
thinking about the end. But Solo.
And they do it.
MFT street fights I think I've ever seen. Brutality. And only one family could stand these. After the win was instead taken by.
Mentioned some.
The MFT needed this win.
New day came and new day. Your new day is.
And Corey, a unique specialty.
Kobe Kingston got to have an eye on. No doubt about it. Been accepted as a full-blown member of the New Day. Become tag team champion, official member of the New Day.
The unique is R-Truth again. Perhaps the
Truth is absolutely out of his mind.
That's right. That was Grayson Waldorf's Priest and R-Truth at title defense over The Miz. That is what's on the line. WWE.
This is an extra tag team competitors in pro wrestling. Perhaps the greatest trio in WWE. But right now,
a tall task. A former Golden Gloves boxing champion throw hands.
He was in Vegas with me a month ago.
I was going to say, if they fail to capture the titles tonight, maybe.
Big boot from Priest before delivering a series of right uppercut as Waller collapsed.
Champions, double team incoming.
His way to success.
Right chemistry with your partner. Truth period of time.
Though.
But with that said, Kofi King, then Priest and Truth, that should give them an advantage.
Truth. I mean, they're sitting around the locker room. Contenders match. They make the run there.
I think Damian Priest in his soul believes that like Priest doing very, very well for themselves. Asking what's up for all these years because he truly doesn't have a
response, Grayson.
Matches.
Kofi. Serious damage on the outside, and Kofi saved the day. Open challenge met here. Damian Priest Archer here at T-Mobile Arena the night at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can see everything
to avoid, allowing Kofi Kingston to fight team competition. Cover here with, in tonight's case, Grayson Waller.
Yeah, Grayson's been trying to prove himself. Prove yourself more than that. This against R-Truth. Delivering a beat. See Truth driving in. Will return after what Priest did.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this. With the referees.
And Waller.
Leverage just pinning R-Truth's throat against that. We're still to come tonight. It'll be the Andre the Giant.
From the American Nightmare himself. A challenger kicked off tonight.
Yeah, what the undisputed WWE Championship to T-Mobile.
Tag.
Oh, just comes with it. We've got a one shoot. He's looking for a comfortable. And that left shoulder gets up from Markson
and Waller to this point. Since taking a fresher man in.
On the rhythm, big knee delivered moments.
And a reminder, off your balance, your footwork, that can boom!
And Grayson Waller having a complete R-Truth's shoe came off. Looking for new champs right here.
Kingston has to be inside a little that Kofi should have and might have given the champs.
Tag team championship defense. That's what R-Truth has taken. Complete control. There's the blind tag from Grayson.
Obviously, Kofi Kingston not real happy about it. Tag team, any duo, but Waller not.
Oh no! Backfires here.
Inching toward his corner, toward Damian Priest.
Comes Priest. All the big strikes from corner. Delivering to Waller, doing what he does best. And on a classic Mania.
Well, cross body. The Outlaw lining it up, looking to turn out. And able to counter. Boom! Kofi's ring awareness,
especially on pressure-packed weekends. WrestleMania, where so many championships
is in the wrong corner.
He believes they
tag partner. Get your facts.
Well, you know who's hosting WrestleMania? Waller. I think the crowd in stereo.
Second-hand embarrassment. Up and down we go.
And still, WWE Tag Team Champion Priest.
But it's a W nonetheless.
And R-Truth as they gotten to know his life story.
The Giant Memorial Battle Royal, California, weighing in at 200.
Almost impossible through in life as he has.
Rooting against Royce King. Oh no.
Wait, did you?
Absolutely not. Ego.
Next from Edinburgh's Hot Motivation, Joe.
I mean, this has been going on for so long. Signature song echoing throughout the Giant Memorial Battle.
Didn't they fray right half of the AAA
I love that.
Tag Team?
Well, he just linking out. And remember, he got cursed or
FG Season 2 for any of these guys.
So Kit Wilson is out on the apron. That's dangerous territory there. On the apron, giving each other the best answers. Oh, those feet touch. He's going to be out. Oh, and good. What an impact on the side of our announce deck. Oh, and more eliminate.
It's the Angel of Los Garacano, the real and the original.
Vegas, they're both out. Pablo Tonga just cleans
up for competing for the second time to Shiloh Hill and Ilya Dragon
over the Wyatt 6 and 8-man Tonga to do the going after him. And there's another Battle Royal. La Parka in the center of the ring.
Parka, as Los Garza know very, very well.
Angel She'll
Ray Phoenix! How about that? Stars in the history of AAA here in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Psycho comes.
Face off, Joe.
This is too good.
Keys.
Royce Keys.
But what can't be lost, Joe, is the magnitude. We know the struggles he had to overcome in WrestleMania.
Royal Rumble kind of signature. Guard.
Keep your. Oh! Spear and just, I believe he got super kick there. Shinsuke Nakamura, Akira Tozawa still hanging out in there.
Is he ever? Joe Hendry trying to get it
Hurry now.
Ball away.
Wasn't ready for Joe Hendry.
Otto. And delivery.
When he does this.
The crowd disagrees. Hey, Aleister Black says Corey.
And Tala now.
The Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Del Toro and Joaquin Wilde.
More than one man. You got to get that teamwork when it brags. Just pull them forward. And now the other competitor.
Take.
Uppercut. Kick attack. Looking to chop him down low.
Phoenix able to catch himself on the top row. No.
That chokes him.
I think we are witnessing Tala Tonga fight in the Andre the Giant.
And kicks. King Black again is there. The Mad Dragon.
To call it Kinshasa again, but
meanwhile, Akira Tozawa. Exit this way, he says. Force here in this battle royal.
Big Doe's just been a
corner. Saw what happened to Tozawa everywhere he looks. And Johnny Gargano is
those worms from Tremors
off the floor. Cardona. And Aleister Black. Roy. And now the striking combination. Mobility
of Aleister.
Background, that black mass. Each now. Royce stands up to it.
Otis. This showdown.
The Otis.
Who is also three extremely unique athletes to be a manhandle.
And with that, showdown comes down to Tama Tonga.
The MFT.
He does it! Hell yeah! Of the 2026 Royal Royce!
Keys has been in WWE 2026. What a win! The power. Keys, the middle of the ring. Elation has got to be off the chart. What a man!
As the Memorial Trophy. Have the Hall of Fame induction of the Andre the Giant